Hello YouTubers, today I'm Keanu Dave, and today I'm going to be showing a review on an, uh, sorry, I'm just having a bit of a sneeze attack, on a extremely rare ertl model, and that of course is Duke, aka Duke the Lost Engine from the TV series, from Series 4. Now let's get into the biological Duke. Duke appeared in the book, the Railway series book, Duke the Lost Engine. He first appeared in Series 4, the first episode, Grandpath. He made numerous cameos in the Skarloey stories of Series 4. He made 3 portrait cameos, one in Thomas and the Special Editor, Oliver's Find, and By George, which By George and Oliver's Find were a Series 5 episode, and he made a flashback cameo in Series 7, Harold and the Flying Horse, and he made quite a lot of flashback cameos in the series in Series 5 and 6 songs. Now let's get into the biological. I like Duke. He's one of my favorite characters, and I think what's going through my mind of what caused me to be fascinated with this character. One, because it's been a while since we last saw Duke. It would be nice to see him again. I just think the Skarloey Railway doesn't seem the same without a tender engine. On the standard gauge engine, you've got lots of tender engines, and now they've just released the Aylesdale Railway, and they have small tender engines, Mike, Rex, and Bert. So maybe, I don't know if anyone could write to Audrey Brennan, please bring back Duke, because it just doesn't seem right. There's no narrow gauge tender engines. There's no narrow gauge tender engines. Tender engines? The Skarloey Railway doesn't seem the same without a tender engine. Now onto the model itself. Now, as you know, Duke is based off a Prince locomotive narrow gauge tender engine based on from the Frolickel Railway. He also has a counterpart class locomotive that's at the Tullian Railway, on the Tullian Railway as well. And yeah, during Series 5, they repainted his model into Bertram due to budget reasons. That Bertram was originally supposed to be a tank engine, but they repainted Duke's body into Smudge's face, and I'm guessing this is what Bertram would have looked like if they took away the tender, just add a third wheel, which, like what they have with Skarloey and Sir Handel and Peter Sam, who have third wheels as well. Now, what to say? The ertl model is in a very good condition. Probably the best I've seen because it's out of the package. Face-wise, he has that very nice Series 4 look. Kind of like it. As you can tell, the tender and the front part are both a separate piece, so that's really good. But unfortunately, how they join together are by these two doors, which are not really that never really appeared in the series. But I think they were trying to make it both a mixture of the TV series and the real life locomotive. Sorry, I just had a lot of these attacks lately. Now we know that Duke is quite a popular narrow gauge character. Like where I live, they were still selling the Trackmaster and Wooden Railway model up until 2015 this year. So they brought back Duck, but everyone wanted Duck back because he's so a bit overrated. Because everyone wanted to see Engine number 8 come back. So if they could bring back Duck, I'm surely they can bring back Duke. Now, as well. As you know, he's got 4 wheels at the front and 4 wheels on the tender. And yeah, and he's by far the second character, along with Rusty and Bertram, that to be based on the TV series look. Based on the TV series look that ertl made. The other narrow gauge characters that ertl made are based off the real class locomotive, with a mixture of the TV series. So yeah. So I hope one day they bring. I just hope, by God, they bring Duke back for this season. As I've said before, the Scarlet Railway doesn't seem the same without a narrow gauge tender engine. So fingers crossed. Hope Duke comes back for this year, for this season. And this is Keanu Dave signing off.